Welcome back, friends. I'm Simon.
I'm Ellie.
And if you enjoy this video, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell thing. That would be very kind of you indeed. And wow, it is San Diego Comic-Con, and there is so much going on. Galactus was made out of drones last night, and Prime Video just launched a trailer nearly 4 minutes long, which is kind of nuts, for Season 2 of The Rings of Power. And Season 1 was really divisive. At the time, it was the most expensive TV show ever made. And honestly, I wondered, was it worth it? Like, are they going to get that return on investment that means they're ever going to make a Season 2? Well, here is our answer. Apparently they have. It was also divisive. There was a lot of, like, anti-woke hate thrown at this because they may have had people of color playing elves and blah, blah, blah. Wah, wah, wah. But, who cares about that, honestly? If you're of that camp, don't bother watching this reaction. You can hit dislike right now and go watch something else. But we are going to watch for the very first time the Rings of Power Season 2 trailer from San Diego Comic-Con. If you want to see what we think about it, stick around until the end. But for now,
let's go.
Let's do this.
Sauron sees himself as master of all Middle-earth. He seeks to rule it not only through conquest, but by bending the minds of all its peoples to his own. And for that he needs not armies.
No!
But rings.
Oh!
In choosing to wear those rings, you have all become his collaborators.
I know you believe this ring is deceiving me, but I believe it is guiding me.
All this may be by his design.
These rings may be how he attains power.
They must be destroyed.
We will discuss the rings once you have answered the question. Who is this man?
He is no man.
Oh man, I've got goosebumps.
He deceived me. He is Sauron.
What do I call you? A sharer of gifts. Our work begins now.
I have walked across mountains and deserts to help my friend find his destiny. One the fate of the world may depend on.
Is it my task to stop the fire? Is it my task to face Sauron?
God.
To try and cheat death might lead to an even greater catastrophe.
Oh.
Father,
Take off the ring.
I'm afraid, Durin. Every soul in Middle-earth is in peril. Will you abandon them to their doom? No, what have you done to me?
Leave Sauron to me.
Oh my God.
Promise me, Elrond. He will not stop until he is destroyed.
Forgiveness takes an age. I need your axe, old friend.
And my axe.
Fight with me.
Fight with his friends!
Oh man.
When the darkness falls, there are always some who rise forth and shine.
Jeez.
You will give me the nine.
Wow, that is soon. Oh my goodness. So while we process this, drop in the comments below. What are your thoughts on The Rings of Power Season 2? What jumped out at you from the trailer that has you excited or meh or let us know in the comments. While you do that, what did you think of this trailer that was nearly 4 minutes and felt like it flew by, to me at least? But what were your impressions?
I'm so blown away by the scale of what they're doing with this one. The first series really was impressive, like with the level of detail, but it feels like this is like really zoomed out and you've got all that detail, but they're like just like the sweeping scenery and just the number of people you get on screen like during the battle scenes, and just it looks like a movie with everything that's gone into it.
You know, that was my first thought as well. Like, I really enjoyed, actually, Season 1 of The Rings of Power. And it definitely had great battles in it. There was some great, like, orc versus human-esque battles. But I felt like it lacked the scale of the original Lord of the Rings movies, and you know, like the battle for Helm's Deep is probably one of my favorite moments in any movie ever. Like, I'm such a huge fan of medieval history and medieval combat, so to see like a fantasy version of that come to life on the big screen with them busting through the walls and Legolas jumping around and surfing on shields and things was just amazing. This second season feels like it may have some of those same aspects to it as well. Like, it feels like it could culminate in a giant good versus evil battle. And I think knowing that, like, the world is on a precipice when you get to, like, The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, you don't necessarily know that this is going to go the way of the good guys. Like, it could go very, very poorly for them. And I love the fact as well that you see the creation of the Nine Rings. You see the kind of avarice of the people who take them and believe that they can control that level of power naively and incorrectly. So I really like the fact that you're going to see these giant scale battles and sweeping vistas and things. But I hope you're also going to see conflict on a very personal human level as well. What did you think of the sets and the scenery itself? Because, like you say, there's certainly some large-scale things, but I know, like, to me, I thought in the first season they did a really good job of blending physical, practical effects with CGI, but it got a lot of heat. Like, not everyone enjoyed the way that they went with that. What did you think of the level of effects and the kind of scenery and sets that you saw in the trailer for Season 2?
I really like it so far. We've got kind of very similar landscapes as we've seen previously in the other season and also in the movies too. I really like the way you get to see different parts of Middle-earth. Like, you get the ancient forests are my favourite, and those are really challenging to do on screen without finding an actual ancient forest. So that's really impressive. And probably they did film on location for those. And then you've got like the underground areas with like the orcs and stuff. That was very cool. I really like how they do like the elven lands and where we see their cities and things, and it was really shocking when you get to see like those being destroyed in this trailer as well. Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, you certainly saw what looked like conflict in Rivendell, you saw Khazak Doom, you saw Minas Tirith. I can't believe I remember all these names. You know, it's funny, I was going to say that it feels like it's been so long since the first season that I had forgotten everything that happened. I've got a terrible memory. You know, honestly, 30 seconds into this trailer, I remembered everything from the first season, including random place names from the books. But yeah, like you say, I think it was really powerful not only seeing those places recreated, but seeing them in conflict and in some cases even destroyed. There were other characters that I thought were teased as well. I thought I saw Tom Bombadil in there. That was a really interesting character.
That one people are very excited about. So he's a character that people have been desperate to see on screen.
Yeah, you know, I remember that. People being so disappointed when the original movies came out, and dating myself clearly here. And I remember reading the books after seeing the first movie, and thinking, God, Tom Bombadil's a really lame character. Like, all he does is walk around and sing dumb songs, but he has such a fan base. I'm sure I am in the minority and people are right, and it will be great to see him resurrected on the screen. But yeah, I am super excited to see the cast from the original season, the first season, back again, these additions of new characters. The characters kind of maturing into the people that you know they will be. You know, Sauron becoming Sauron, seeing like his whole headgear thing going on, and oh, I'm so excited about this one now. And I honestly wasn't expecting to be. I was kind of thinking this is going to be another season. But I especially the battles have me super excited. Well, what do you think? Do you agree with us? Are you like, this looks like it sucks, and I'm going to tell you why in the comments below? Yeah, please do let us know either way, whether you agree with us or not. But that is all we have time for. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe, but otherwise we will see you on the next Nerd Safari.
Peace out, nerds.